run in, and you got GDP good.
Yes.
So there's a lot of good macro. And then when I try to marry that with the micro to find the stocks. And guess is good, but I get the fresh market slammed upside the head. I'm trying to figure out exactly how to play some of the other retailers because I don't really get a sense that things are that much better. And remember, Ford, Al Mulally, good man, okay? But if we see rates tick up and small business go down because of Washington, that's going to hurt the F series. So yeah. I've got one good, one bad, and I think that someone could say, Jim, you're so on the fence. And I say, yeah, I'm on the fence. I'm a mugwump here. I'm a mugwump.
You have said, I remember yesterday, your quote was, now's not the time to be a hero because you don't know if you're being brave or you're being foolish.
Right. And I can't game Syria. I mean, I see people talking about Syria all day today. I mean, are they with the president and President I mean, no, really?
We have seen some work, interestingly, yesterday, some technicians looking back at Bosnia, Libya, other limited strikes. The market a month later was up most of the time.
Fabulous piece in USA Today by Adam Schell. The meeting decline the day after the shock was 1.5%. The pullback at 5.9% for S&P. Well, we be there, 1.5 plus 4. Then we are almost there. Carolyn Brodin, one of my favorite technicians, is saying we're going to reach the bottom in 3 days.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There is the opening bell. Look at the S&P down here at the big board, Wells Fargo Advantage Funds, and over the NASDAQ, Stock Building Supply celebrating its August 9th IPO on that exchange. Ticker symbol there is STCK. So let's get right to what obviously is going to be the big story. You'll want to see how Vodafone and Verizon both traded.
Yes.
Yep.
Look, it'd be one thing when David is the expert in this. I'm never going to put myself as an expert, but this deal's been on again, off again, on again, off again. This time it did sound like that there finally is a price, that the price is high. These stocks have gone up. One of the things we keep hoping to see is like real estate. People say, oh, my God, rates are they're going against us. Let's do something. And this might be that moment, but I keep thinking that Sprint, a revitalized Sprint with that big Japanese money, and this T-Mobile, keep an eye on them. They are back.
Yes.
They used to be back, and then AT&T did that brilliant thing of trying to take them over. That took them out of the market. A lot of bad blood between those two companies. Now this T-Mobile's coming in with some good plans. I think we often forget, those of us who don't look at our bills as closely, although I do because I have 2 kids, but you've got to look at that phone bill, and you see that is your phone bill and your cable bill. You kind of things you pay constantly. Your phone bill's like way out of whack. Way out of whack. So, I mean, we get David Faber. We can get a real sense of what's going on with Verizon because I know he's closer to it than anybody other than maybe Lowell McAdam, who's the CEO.
And if we do manage to reach him on vacation today, there might be a question for him about the financing. Some of the reports argue they're trying to get $10 billion a bank.